Hi there, welcome to another video in my series on percentages, and in this video I'm going to be showing you how we can increase a quantity by a given percentage and how we can decrease a quantity by a given percentage. And what I'll be showing you is two methods, a slow method and a much quicker efficient method. So let's start with this first example here where we've got to increase 30 millilitres by 8%. So what we could do is find, say, first of all, 8% of the 30 millilitres, work out what that quantity is going to be, and then add it back on to the 30 millilitres. And this is the slow approach. But if we approached it like this, 8% of 30 millilitres, here we've got a percentage of a quantity, and in previous videos I showed you that this would be 8%, which is 8 out of 100. Of is to multiply, and then we're finding then 8% of 30 millilitres. And to do this on a calculator, just do 8 divided by 100, or you could just enter this in as 0.08 because that's the equivalent decimal, and then times it by 30. Either way though, what you get is 2.4. And so therefore the new volume, just put that in as an intro there, therefore the new volume is going to be equal to the 30 millilitres plus the extra 2.4 millilitres, and what we get then is 32.4 millilitres. Now that's the slow method, and I did say that we'd look at a quicker method. And to do this quicker method, I'd strongly encourage you to learn it because we're going to need it later on, okay? And doing this method is just too awkward. So what is this quicker method? Well, we can go straight to the new volume, which has to be more efficient anyway, okay? So this new volume, well, we've increased the original quantity, 30 millilitres, which is taken to be 100%, the whole lot. If we're increasing that by 8%, then what we want is 100 plus another 8 more percent. So in other words, 108% of 30 millilitres. So for this is going to be 108 divided by 100 of 30. And if you do this on your calculator, you could enter this as 1.08 rather than doing 108 divided by 100 if you wanted to. Okay, so it's 1.08 times 30. Either way though, what you'll get is 32.4. Okay, so do check it out on your calculator. Check that you get that. Okay, so it's a lot quicker. We can go straight in and get that new volume with ease. So how do we do one like this where we've got to now decrease a quantity by a given percentage? Well, the slow way here would be to first of all work out what 12% of £3,000 would be. And once we've worked that out, we can subtract it from the £3,000. So 12% of £3,000, well, that would be 12 divided by 100, and then of 3,000. Now you could enter this then as 0.12 times £3,000. If you do, or either way, whether you do 12 divided by 100 times 3,000, okay, you should find you get 360. So that's going to be £360. So therefore, when it comes to the new amount, all we've got to do is take our £3,000. So we've got £3,000 minus the 360, which equals £2,640. So we've got £2,640. So that's the slow approach, and we want to be looking really at a quicker method. And that quicker method is going to be similar to what we did previously. Only with this one, if we're decreasing something or reducing something, in this case by 12%, we think of the original quantity, £3,000, as being 100%, and we take off 12% off that 100%. In other words, we've got 88%. So that new amount, okay, let's just put it down here, therefore the new amount will be equal to 88% of the £3,000. And so 88% be 88 divided by 100, or 0.88, and we times that with the 3,000. And what you get is £2,640. And so clearly it checks out with this, okay? But again, a lot quicker. And these quicker methods we're going to be using when we go on to further percentages. So definitely encourage you to try and learn this technique as opposed to this slower technique.